Challenging your perceived limitations. Are you holding yourself back? Do you even truly know whether this is the case or not? I ask these questions because they can sometimes be very difficult to answer objectively about yourself. Your subconscious mind tends to gloss over these things unless you make a conscious effort to focus on them. One of the big hurdles which can be holding you back in both personal and business or career growth is that of putting limitations on yourself and your ability. However, these are not normally true limitations, but rather perceived limitations that may not in fact be true at all. So let's take a look at perceived limitations a bit deeper. Perceived limitations can be as challenging as trying to tie a rope with your hands behind your back. We know by watching athletes achieve the seemingly impossible feats of man against the elements that the mind and body can exceed limits far past what we may expect of ourselves. And we all have that power within us. An obstacle may seem insurmountable, but rather than ask yourself if you can overcome it, challenge yourself to figure out how you can do it. Endurance events that athletes face are no different than the challenges that you face at work, in relationships, or in completing goals and realizing your dreams. When you surrender your dreams to the limitations that you place on yourself, you'll never reach that vision of your true destiny. There's nothing deep or mystical in lifting the limitations on your life. It just takes persistence and continuous results. One thing you can do to challenge those limitations that you place on yourself is to list what you want to accomplish and then think about what you have to do to get there. Dream big. Don't just stick to things that you know that are in your comfort zone. It's those big challenges that will spur you on to even greater things. You may change your challenges and dreams as you go along because of a change of mindset, injuries, or life-altering situations, but always focus on the finish line you set for yourself. After you figure out how you can challenge limitations that you set on yourself, it's time to prepare for the race. You wouldn't swim the English Channel without preparing for months or even years ahead for the challenges that you'll face across those treacherous waters. Prepare for your own journey through extensive training, gathering knowledge, getting your body and mind in shape for the challenge, and anything else that you can do to make sure that you'll be successful. You may need to adjust your strategy from time to time as you learn, but eventually you'll be on your way to the success that you envision. Next, you'll have to put your plan into motion. This can be a difficult time for some because you're afraid of failure. After all, you've been thinking and preparing for the race, and now you have to actually make it happen. But it's far worse to hold back and do nothing than to fail because you didn't even try. Lastly, you need to believe in yourself. You are the only obstacle in your way of achieving greatness, and you should never let self-doubt keep you in a box because you were afraid of failure and you thought you had limitations that you couldn't overcome. Think like a child. Children boldly believe that they can climb the highest tree or venture out into the middle of the lake. Thank goodness adults are there to hold them back. Those are true limitations. Your fear of success is false. You may have limited yourself in your thinking process, or perhaps others have made you think that you can't do it. You can and you will cross the finish line of success when you challenge those perceived limitations that you've set for yourself. Never accept any thought or suggestion that limits your ability to achieve everything you can dream of, to have the kind of life that you crave and deserve. Get busy and begin to challenge those false beliefs. This can be difficult to begin with, but keep breaking down those self-limiting beliefs and you won't believe what you can truly accomplish when you let yourself believe in what you can do. This is too important to leave, so start right now. Look deep inside yourself, find any self-limiting belief and deal with it head on and watch your life change for the better. I hope you found this video useful. Please like and leave a comment about the biggest perceived challenge that you may have overcome. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos to help you build your online business. And wherever you are in the world, have a great day.